What's up, guys? Just wanted to show you how to install this VonWater filter. Just open this thing up and yeah, we're gonna get after it here. So the main thing that you want to make sure is that you turn off the water. Water's currently off, and we're just going to find our cold water intake, go from there. I'm going to show you everything we have to do. So it does come with some other attachments if you need a smaller gauge wire or hose. I haven't checked it yet, but it does come with 2 of these hoses as well. I think we'll only need 1. My plan here, I mean, everybody's setup might be slightly different, but my plan right here is to just unscrew the cold water that goes straight up into the faucet, go into the inlet, which you can see is labeled inlet, and then we'll take one of these pipes, go to the outlet, and then just screw it back into the top. So it should be fairly easy. We'll see. We have tools now, tools that might work. 2, where are they? 2 of these, because it is very much stuck up here. So, you see that? Up here, it's very stuck. So we'll see what we can do here. This light on it. Oh, I can just hand screw it now. I'm so dumb. That's annoying. Oh, this is slightly on, which is the thing. Just gonna put it in a little cup, but I finally got the cold water off. It's slowly going in there, but I think we'll be able to do this fine. My goal now, I'm a hot mess here, is to take this thing. We have the inlet, which is obviously what I just took off. That's going to be going right here, inlet. But before I do that, I'm going to put the outlet on, and screw out these little tabs. Outlet. I could screw this on here first, but I'm actually going to screw it up there first. It looks like it, except it needs an O-ring, which fell off, and it's right there. So make sure you got that O-ring, or else you will not have much luck with your water tightness. So, oh my gosh, just not enough room here. It's screwing in pretty easy. That's hand tightened. I'm going to lock that down much stronger than that. Get light on this. And there's probably an over tightening as well. But in my experience, tighten pretty dang good. Feels pretty dang tight. Okay. Alright. Now we're taking the intake, which is coming straight out of the bottom there. And there is this is the old one. I could replace it with the hose that came with it, but I'm just going to use the existing hose because I don't want to take off this old one because it's really locked into. Luckily, it's a standard fitting here, so all we should have to do is just attach this to the inlet, lock it in, and then turn the water back on, and we'll see. Okay, so the entire reason I installed this thing, now that it's installed, not leaking, it's because I wanted to replace this water filtration that I basically spend 5 minutes a day putting water from here into there, and then I have an ice machine that I put that in too. So it's just like spending 5 minutes plus a day. It's a day's worth of filling water every year, just filling this thing up. So I want to test now the water purity from here And then I'm going to test it against our other charcoal filter, and then I'm going to test it against the bathroom sink, which is the same water, but obviously not going through this filter. So, results to come. So this is the water after installing the filter. Get it all the way in there, and I have these test strips. I've got 3 of them for through this filter, through this filtered water, which is actually from the original well water straight into that. This is the first time I've ever tested this water pure or put it in here. So this is going to be number 1, and then let's do number 2 out of our charcoal gravity fed. And this is number 2 here. This is the water that we've been drinking. Let's put it this way. We've been drinking pretty much since moving in. So, and we're going to do the control is 3, which is basically the unfiltered water. We have well water here, living out in the country. So I'm going to go get this run for just a second. Make sure it's not just whatever's in the pipes. Doesn't want to focus, cool. Number 3 test strip. Now this is the control. This is basically the very basic water. Okay. Offhand, it doesn't really look all that different. Let's see here. The alkalinity is definitely a little bit lower over on the control water. I know it has a very strong iron taste, so let's see where we're at here. The pH is a little bit more neutral on 1 than it is for 2. It might be hard to see, but it's definitely a lighter orange at the top, which would be around 7.0. They both look pretty close, though. They both are quite close. What else are we dealing with here? That's the chlorine level. It's all pretty low. Pretty good. So really not a major difference in these test strips as far as contaminants go. But I do want to test for taste as well. So that's going to be next. Okay, we're going to have a blind taste test. Number 1 is right out of the VonWater, the filtered water. Number 2 is our purified water through the gravity water system, and number 3 is just the tap water. So I'm gonna see if I can get my girlfriend to do a little quick taste test and see what she likes. Alright, well, she didn't want to be on camera, but she did do a taste test, and out of all of them, she actually did like number 1 better. She said they're very similar. Again, we don't have bad water here, but we want to get a little bit better water. So, Sandy, what was your favorite? Alright, I don't know. She did say 1. But yeah, they were all pretty comparable. But again, we have decent water here. I just want to get better, more healthy water. I drink so much of it every day. So getting the most healthy option right out of your tap. I mean, it wasn't that hard. If I could have gotten that hose off earlier, it would have been a 15-minute job. It took me an hour because I'm not that handy and didn't have the best tools. And it was a little bit locked up on that water pipe. But still, I tried them all too. I actually think that 1 and 2 are very similar. And 3 is definitely worse. This is just the straight tap water without any filtration. This gravity system and this one right out of the tap seem exactly the same to me. So pretty excited just to be able to go right from the tap to use VonWater.